are you satisfied with the entire visit?
It was just wonderful, really, very satisfied, and I think it's going to be a very good awareness and a support to Mighty Nepal.
All the Nepalese community are willing to help Mighty Nepal for the future sustainability. What do you think would be the great way to help Mighty Nepal?
Well, thank you so much, and I would like to thank the Nepalese community also. The thing, whatever they, what comes into their mind, how they can support. I have given few things, right? I've said in my presentation they can support a child, they can sponsor a project, they can sponsor a girl for a training. So, and to sustain Mighty Nepal, they can open cafes, restaurants for Mighty Nepal girls, and that is how we can sustain. So they can, to run all this, we need resources. So they can support one of the projects and go forward.
So what is your plan regarding being volunteer for Mighty Nepal?
To be a volunteer, you have to at least volunteer for 3 months, and we have areas, it's all in the website. But at the present moment, I think for 2 months we are absolutely packed with volunteers. So after 2 months, I think there will be a little bit of space.
What inspired you the most in Sydney, in Perth?
I think in Perth and in Sydney, I think the people who have organized all the meeting, like in Perth, Julian and Cliff, they have really done wonderful. The audience was very selective. They were very aware of what I have told, and that is what I wanted. And in Sydney also, the meetings which was arranged by Amit Powder, it was really very, again the audience was very selective, and it was very few meetings, but then it was very, really very supportive kind of a meeting.
Your experience with Mandala Nepalese?
My experience with Mandala Nepalese is the first day I came, and I was not happy to, because I've been traveling around the world, and I've seen, they say Nepali restaurant and the food is very Indian. Then that is what I told Mr. Amit Pagal, that eating in a Nepali restaurant would be very Indian, so I think I will not enjoy. But when I had the food in Mandala, it was absolutely, I was missing home for 11 days, but then I had an absolute taste of Nepal. So I'm really happy that they are keeping up with Nepalese food, and that is what I also tell people around the world, that you should, wherever you are, you should not forget your culture, your religion, and your food, and your dress. This is the 4 things you should not forget.
Yeah. So about sponsoring the girls back in Mighty Nepal, what would be the tentative cost or cost for the year?
To sponsor a child for education would be only that is simple sponsorship would be $750, and I think comprehensive is $1,500 per. That's US dollar.
1,500 for the living and food and education.
Education and also medication.
So you always said like you have in Nepal we have 26 outpoints, and you are able to do only 10. So what opportunity we can explore to
be able to put girls
to be able to put 26 outpoints from Mighty Nepal?
That is, again, I have already told you just before, that you can sponsor a project. So that's a project. That's a transit home.
Okay.
So if you want to support a transit home, that means you're supporting five girls to work,
Yes.
5 survivors to work at the border post, and plus then other costs are there. So that means you are sponsoring a project when you do, say, one transit home. So if someone wants to sponsor a transit home, I would be more than happy to start another few transit homes.
So at the moment we need 16
More points.
More points.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, Manisha.